it's 3 o'clock already. Alrighty, well, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Of course, we're just a very a short few days away from Christmas Day, one of my favorite times of the year. So we're going to have all kinds of Christmas songs today. Welcome to our live stream. I'm Dr. Selfridge. If you've never been on the show before or been to the show before, we're here every Sunday about this time. And we're going to talk about everything about band instruments. So I hope you all have your band instruments out. And you can put your questions in the chat. You can ask me for requests. I'll be playing songs. We'll be playing songs together. And answering your questions. All about playing music together. So I see some people already doing Name That Tune in the chat. That's great. Let's say hello to some people. Going all the way back real quick to the beginning of the chat. I want to say hi to Mike. Welcome back. Hi to Mia. A lot of stuff here. I know Mike has not been with us, and he's back, which is great. Jubik Dot is in 6th grade band. Hello. And let's see, who else is here? Jubik says he or she is learning Pink Panther. Daisy is here. Hello to Daisy. So many questions and good stuff here. Of course, let's say hi to Dennis. Dennis is here, and Joe is here, and Terry is here, helping us out in the chat. Jay-Z Unknown is here. Jay-Z, I said hello to Jay-Z. There you go. Sobrine Fitwi is back. Hello, welcome back. And let's see. So Sobrine says, I'm 12 years old. I play alto sax, and I go to Schmucker. Okay, cool. Middle school. Great. So great to see you. Let us know what you're working on, what questions you might have. Let's say hi to, who else is here? Sunday is here. Hello to Sunday. Ayandele is here. Nor the Noob is here. Hello to you. Piper is here and plays the flute. Let's see. Oh, wow. I'm already caught up to I wanted to make sure I said hello to everybody, so I'm caught up to the current chat, which is almost impossible. I rarely do that, it's pretty amazing. It's a Christmas miracle. Francisco Garcia Hernandez is here. I want to say hello. Kiana Wilkerson, want to do Dance Monkey Baby Shark on flute? All right, well, I can do Baby Shark real quick. It's really easy. It's only 4 notes. Oops, I gotta move my music stand here. I have a music stand because I have my music books, my Christmas music books. Wow. I've got this book that I had last week, which has a ton of Christmas music in it. I've got Charlie Brown Christmas, and I've got this book, which is really great. It's called Easy Christmas Instrumental Solos. Okay. So I'm going to do Baby Shark really quick. Jay-Z Unknown says, how are you, Dr. Selfridge? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm looking forward to the holidays, as always. All right, here is Mike Hamilton's trivia question, and I'm going to play Baby Shark, too. Everyone check out Mike Hamilton's trivia question. It says, what holiday-themed movie that has some famous street musicians, one is a sax player and another is a trumpeter? I don't know. Mike, I might need a clue on that. Oh, the street musician play themselves. You can name them. Interesting. Okay. I don't know, Mike. I might need some help on that one. A clue. So if you have any hints, that would be great. Well, we're going to say hi to Lily Tanner. Lily plays clarinet and is in 7th grade. And Lily just had her concert. Oh, you played Winter Wonderland. I love that song. Oh, boy. Get my embouchure warmed up here. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Okay, and I said I was going to play Baby Shark. So the version I'll play is in the key of F, and it's going to go C, D, F, C, D, F, C, D, and then F, 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 bunch of those. And the same thing. Same thing. And then it ends on 1/2 step lower than F. It goes to E. All together. There you go. That was for a special request. Sunday is requesting. So Sunday, you said, please play Christmas song on alto sax. Do you mean any Christmas song, or do you mean the song that we know as the Christmas song, which is this one? How about I play that one? That's a nice one, okay? And I'm going to use my backing track. So let's see if I can find this one. Christmas song, chestnuts roasting. Here we go. Let's try this, okay?
2, 3, 4.
The bridge. That's one of my favorite holiday songs, Christmas songs. Okay, so let's see. Other requests. Sabrine is learning how to play Silent Night on the flute. And Kiana says, I also added, did I search up I Hope? I did not yet, but maybe I can do that today. Okay? What's the full name of that song? Tell me the full name of the song and who sings it or who does it. And that helps me find it online. Okay, so Sabrine says, I'm learning the song Silent Night. Let me show you guys something. I just posted a new thing on, actually, let me do it here. Okay, so I'm going to put a link in the chat, everybody. And I've shown you guys these songs before, but I just updated them and I uploaded them. So here comes in the chat, Holiday Tunes 4-3. I see as I'm putting this in the chat, I see Jacque Folk says, how do I play so clean? Do you mean how do you play I don't know. I'm not. Maybe you could ask me that question a little bit differently. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. You mean playing with the sound or with the notes that I play? I'm not sure what. Just ask me that again with different words. Mike Hamilton says, "Nice one. I'm still struggling to master that tune." Yeah, that's there's a lot going on in the Christmas song. All right, so guys, did you go to the link that I sent? If you go to the link, let's see, it's right here. Let's take a look at it. All right, and so in here, these are our holiday tunes for all instruments, and I'm bringing this up because Sabrine mentioned Silent Night. So if I go to Flute on my holiday tunes for 3, Silent Night is in here, and I'll play that one for you, okay? And then we will, Dennis. After I do this, I'm gonna come to you and see if you can find a question that I'm sure there've been a lot of questions, and I could use one or two. So let's do Silent Night first. Here we go. It's number 13, everybody, in the packet. So I'm gonna play it for you. I'm gonna switch over here. There we go. All right, this is Silent Night. Now, to see it all in one sheet, I kind of have to zoom out. So I'm going to zoom out like that. All right, here we go. So I'm going to play part A, which is the melody. All right, 1, ready, go. Gets pretty high, a C to a high E flat. And then if you're playing with a duet with someone, you can switch over and have someone play the harmony part, and that's really cool. All right, so we're going to check in with our friend Dennis. I realize I didn't say hi to you yet, but hello, Dennis. How are you?
Hey, Steve, I'm doing fine.
Awesome. Did you happen to find any questions we could
have
go
a few of them.
Okay.
Piper Lajewski, please play The Rooster if you know how.
The Rooster. I've never heard of that one. I did.
Me neither.
Yeah, it says The Rooster for a solo. Piper, do you have any more information about that solo? Put it in the chat if you know the composer or anything like that. Okay, how about another question?
Okay, there's one. Lee D. I have been playing the flute, but I don't know how to switch to the high notes. The fingerings are the same except for low C and low D. How do I do it? And can you give me some more detail?
That's a great question. Okay. Very common question for flute players when you're just learning how to play the high notes. So saxophones and clarinets have, well, a saxophone has an octave key. The clarinets have something called a register key. Flutes do not. So we have to do it on flute octaves with your embouchure. And so what we do is we get our low note. I'll do a G. Your aperture, or the opening in your lips, is a little bit wider. It's more like a wider oval. If you focus it, we talked about focusing your aperture to make your sound cleaner on the flute and not so airy. If you focus it even smaller, like you're focusing a camera lens, and you push your lips out like you're saying ooh, you're pushing your lips out away, like towards the music stand. Just a little bit. Watch. What we're doing, everybody, if you could zoom in, I do this a lot with my students. If they pretend like the opening in your lips is like the eraser of a pencil, if you have it here, this close to the edge, that's the lower note. And if you go a little bit closer to the outer edge by pushing your lips out, it pops it up to the high octave. So that's the short, quick answer. Okay. Mia Ann, can I play Joy to the World on flute? I can do that. Let's do that. I will do it. The cool thing about Joy to the World, everybody, is Joy to the World is just a major scale that starts on the top. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So I could pick it in any key. I think that might have been B flat. Do. Yeah. I'm playing a lot of flute today. I could switch over to something else. Nor the Noob says, I'm new to your channel. Who plays clarinet has been having trouble with low notes. Oh, okay. I'm glad my videos have been helpful for you. Low notes can be a challenge on the clarinet. Okay, Mike is giving me a clue. The saxophone player is from Florida and the trumpeter is from Santa Monica. The movie is loosely based on the Charles Dickens book. Huh. Dennis, do you have any clue on this trivia?
I think Bill Murray might be involved.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I don't know that that's right, but
all right, Mike, is that a good clue? Is Bill Murray involved? If that clue is good, then I know the answer. So we'll find out. Sunday is asking, do I teach how to read music? So Sunday, in my YouTube videos and my lessons, I do talk about, I'll show you a new note. I'll show you what it looks like on the lines and spaces. Yes, I do teach how to read music. I don't have any videos specifically on how to read music, but that might be a good idea just to do a little. There's a lot of great primer beginner videos on how to read music on YouTube. I don't think I have one of those yet. Daisy Lopez, where do I get my background tracks, or do I make them? So I make some of my background tracks, but the ones I've been using today for the Christmas songs, I have the backing tracks from these books that I have. Sobrin, how do you play so clean and tongue so it doesn't seem known like that on Alto? All right, I think I know what you're asking. A lot of people, especially on saxophone and clarinet, they get into the habit of tonguing too hard with the tongue, so it sounds like it's like really harsh. So you just learn with a good embouchure, let the air do most of the work, but your tongue just barely touches the reed. Do do. So instead of ta ta ta, you might think do 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 do. Then just work on making your tongue very precise with exercises like this. I see you followed up to that question. When you play on alto sax and tongue, how does it not seem like it's short? In other words, how do you tongue but still keep... Oh, okay. It's called... so you're playing in a legato style, so your air connects all your notes. But you just put a light little tap of the tongue at the beginning of each one and pop right off. Do, 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 do. All right. Jacque says, I learned Pink Panther on the sax. Thank you. That's cool. So, Breen, do I have sheet music for the Christmas song? I personally don't have it on my website, but if you go, I got to plug in my laptop. It's getting low on battery. If you go to Google and type in the Christmas song sheet music, I bet you'll find it. Ali D, I've been playing the flute, but I don't know how to switch to the high notes. Oh, I answered that one. Good. Okay, Kiana, I'm going to try to find your song. I hope sheet music. Let's just see what happens. Is it by Gabby Barrett? Is that the song? Let's see. I just Googled I hope. So actually, I'm just going to hold this. So let me know, Kiana, in the chat if that's the right one. If the one by Gabby Barrett, is that the one you want? I can play that. All right, Bill Murray. Okay, so Mike, I don't know if I should give the answer then, or if you want me to. I'll save the answer for the end, like I usually do. Okay. So Mike, and folks at home, I think we talked about this before. Do you, if you want to let us know if you have a favorite sort of holiday / Christmas movie, I'm having a little contest in my band class for kids to vote for their favorite Christmas movie. And we're having a lot of fun sort of telling each other about our favorite movies and sort of debating on which one is better. And then the kids are voting on which one they like the best. Okay. Sophia wants Mary Did You Know or Jingle Bells on trumpet or flute. Okay. Mary Did You Know. I'd have to Google that one. I know that's a popular one. Mary Did You Know sheet music. Da 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 da. Let me see if I can find that. I go to good old Google. Let's see. Oh, look at this. I found it. Okay, I can play some of this for you. It's like the music that I found is for voice and piano, but I can play it. All right. Sean is here and says Merry Christmas. Hello to Sean and Merry Christmas to you. So the request was Mary Did You Know on trumpet or flute? I'll play it on flute. Let me show you here. Whoop. Come on, laptop. Here we go. My computer fell asleep. Mary, Did You Know PDF? Okay, so let me show you what I got here, folks. Let's switch over here. Boop. Boop. So I just Googled Mary Did You Know, and you can Google like PDF or sheet music. So I found it here. Let's see. I'm going to find the best version here. All right, let's do this one. All right, so there's that piano introduction. And here it starts in B. It's B minor. Okay, here we go. So this is piano with voice. I'm reading this line here that starts here on this. Mary, did you know? Okay, I'm going to have to kind of stop and move my sheet music as I go. Here we go, starting right here. 1, 2. Sorry. I gotta scroll down. So there we go. There's one time through it. I'm sorry I had to keep stopping to scroll down the sheet music. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Okay. Okay. So Piper put in the chat, The Rooster by Edmund Sianicki. The Rooster. A lot of flute requests today. What is it? Edmund. Let's see what I get. Oh. Okay. Check it out, everybody. Let's see. I'm going to put sheet music. See what I get. I might be able to play the beginning of it. Oh, here it is. Here it is for oboe. All right. I'll play it. I'll play the oboe part, but I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'll play it where it is. The notes might be different in your part. So, here we go. Oh, it's an E flat. All right. I'm going to play it up an octave, okay? This is probably too low for flute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it gets up. I took it up at a higher octave, and then it gets pretty high at the end. Well, there we go. That was something. I hope that was fun for you. All right. Let's see. Mike's favorite movies. Okay, for request for Deck the Halls on alto sax, I can do that. Mike's favorite movies are It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, right. Mike, I'm with you. I'm not going to reveal the answer to your trivia question yet, but I actually totally agree with any version of the theme of the film in your trivia question. I'm a big fan of as well. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, George Michael solo. Which song? You mean the Christmas song? Jacqueline's my favorite movie stars Bing Crosby singing By the Light of the Silvery Moon and Baby It's Cold Outside. Yeah, classics. Let's see. Christy Skirt. Merry Christmas, Dr. Selfridge. My present to me is a new flute, open hole. Whoa. So you bought yourself a nice flute? Wow. That's really nice. Open hole, B foot, offset G. Very cool. Well, thank you for sharing that. Good luck with that new flute. You're going to love it. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That's very nice. So Sophia wants to know, what time does the live stream go till? We go until the hour. So we have about 30 minutes left. Okay. Polonaise and Bandineri. Let's go and do let's do Deck the Halls. Let's do that request. And this is another great opportunity, everybody, to use our holiday trios. Okay, so I put the link in the chat. I'm going to put it in there again. Here it comes. There are holiday tunes. Piper's got to go. Okay, see ya, Piper. So in our holiday tunes, right here, let me go to alto sax. And I think, yeah, the very first song. So if you guys want to play along, you want to play along on Deck the Halls? And Mike Hamilton wants to know if anyone asked Santa for a musical instrument. Yeah. I didn't this year, but I've received many instruments, many musical instruments from Santa. All right. Deck the Halls. This is the alto sax music. You want to go and open the music for your instrument over here in the link that I put in the chat. Do, 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 do. I'm going to play part A. You can play part A with me, or you can play part B, or you can play part C, which is like a bass line. Let's do it. Deck the Hall. We'll go at this speed. It says cut time. I'm going to do it in 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba, 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 ba. Everyone, let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Now, if you were going to play the harmony part, the B part would sound something like this. And that makes a nice little combo if you're doing it with if you're playing the song with somebody else. All right. Oops, this is where I want to be. Sean, Candyland by Tobu on piano. Oh yeah, I keep getting these piano requests and I forget. I don't have. Maybe next time I'll set up a camera so I can play piano for you. I don't even know that song, so I wouldn't be much good trying to play it on piano right now. Carol of the Bells or God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen on alto sax. Yes. I wonder if I have Carol of the Bells in my little collection here. Carol of the Ukrainian Bell Carol. All right, let's do this. So here's my backing track. Let's check it out. Now, what I probably should use is the book because this one has a lot of ways it could go. It's going to take me a while, but that's the idea of it. Yeah, so there's basically two parts to the song. There's the and then three parts. Then it goes and then that's a fun song. All right, how about Jacque is begging me for the George Michael solo. You have to specify what song you're talking. Are you talking about the Careless Whisper? Is that what you're talking about? Jacque, are you talking about this? Is that the one? I just played it. That's a good one. An old favorite. Polonaise. Okay, so I'm not sure about Polonaise and Bandineri. I'd have to look it up. I can do Jingle Bells on clarinet real easy. Where's my clarinet? Here we go. There we go. And Mike, Last Christmas is the George Michael. All right, let me see if I can play Last Christmas for you guys. All right, Ollie D, for you, I'm going to Google. See, the thing about is that one song, Polonaise and Bandinere? I thought those were two songs. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. All right. I found it. Polonaise and Bandinere sheet music. I'm finding Polonaise, but I'm not finding that by that exact title. How about this? Oh, this song. Wow. Do you mean this one? All right. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Do, do, do. So, Polonaise, was it bandiniere flute? Let's see. Is this it? Let's see what happens. Ah. Okay, I can guarantee I can't play it that fast because I've never practiced it, but here's a little lesson in when you're learning something new, you take it to a slower tempo. So I'm going to go bum 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 bum. Ooh. Ah, now that spot right there. So when you get to a piece of music that's got a challenging spot, like right here, bum 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 bum, I would start here and I'd go like bum 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 bum. Practice it like this. So, important lesson I tell my students all the time. If you have a piece that's tricky, you've got to slow it down until you can play it at a steady tempo. I don't care how slow you're playing it. Because if you just practice it fast every time, you'll never get it because you'll keep making the same mistakes. So there was a little tidbit of that. I hope that was interesting for you. We haven't checked in with Dennis in a while, so maybe we'll check in with Dennis and see what's happening in the chat. Anything interesting? Or questions or?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay.
Brad Bradford. I remember watching you when I first got into band 4 years ago. I used to learn your songs and play them after when I got to school. Thanks to you, I recently won a state competition.
Wow. There's my Christmas gift. How about that,
There you
Dennis?
go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I put it there, pal.
Yeah.
Sobering Fitwills, there's a type of thing where band and orchestra play and maybe even choir sing.
Oh, yeah. That's a great question. We've done pieces like that at our school. Well, we did it in 2019, and then last year, unfortunately, we had to cancel it. We did this big thing in our school district called a music gala, where we showcase our entire music department, from the young kids to the high schoolers. And we always close it with a full piece that has the whole choir up there, the whole orchestra, and the band. It's a lot of people. But you can find music like that. We did America the Beautiful. There's an arrangement. There's other things you can find. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Let's see. And Brad, I want to say to you, first of all, congratulations on winning that competition. It's very nice to know that I was that you got some inspiration from me as when you first started, but you're the one that gets most of that credit for working so hard and getting that good to win a competition. All right, so there was another. Oh, I was going to try to do "Last Christmas" by George Michael. Last Christmas, da 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 da. So I'm just going to figure it out. I think I'm going to do it in the key of D major. It's probably not the key that it's in. I think it's in B or something. But here we go. This is "The Last Christmas" by George Michael. I guess it was it Wham? Last Christmas? Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's a little bit of Last Christmas. Jingle Bell Rock on alto sax. Okay. Why don't I try to get my accompaniment for this and see how this goes? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Let's find it. Here we go. Yeah, that's a fun one. I wasn't sure how that play along was going to end. That one always reminds me of my my grandparents' house where we used to be every Christmas Eve. Sleigh Ride on Trumpet from Mia Ann. Okay. Oh, a high. Let me real quick. Jay-Z the Unknown, or Jay-Z Unknown. Can you play high D on alto sax? I played that in Jingle Bell Rock. It's octave key, and this palm key right here. Okay. Sleigh Ride on Trumpet. Mia, you're going to really test me here, because I think you know my trumpet skills are not the best. Hey, do you guys want to see a little sneak preview? I'm going to show you next a little sneak preview. My high schoolers did a video concert of Sleigh Ride, and I haven't finished it yet, but I'm going to show you a little preview of it in a minute, okay? All right, so I think for this one, I'm going to look up Sobran. The backing tracks I'm using, I bought this book, and I'm just using the backing tracks off of the CD. So I don't have them available for people to use on my website or anything. But this is a great book. It's called Ultimate Christmas Instrumental Solos. It's got so many songs. It's by Alfred Publishing. All right, let's see. Here we go. So I'm going to play Sleigh Ride from this book, Easy Christmas Instrumental Solos. Here we go. Let's see how I do. Okay, that's my warm-up. All right, everyone, this is Sleigh Ride. Here we go. 1, 2. Now this is the hard part because it goes into some different keys. Here we go. Oh. Okay, I think I did okay with that. So let's see how we're doing. Oh, I said I was going to show you guys a little preview of the sleigh ride from my students. Okay, you guys want to see that? All right, here we go. Let's go over to this camera. And so what I did was I had all my students send in a video. They recorded themselves playing sleigh ride with a backing track, and they also had to make a video. So here's a little bit of sleigh ride. You guys are getting the real sneak preview on this. So here we go. I guess I have to show you my screen. Let's try that again. You guys really want to see this, don't you? There we go. Here we are. Right. How was that? Pretty cool, huh? So that's going to be coming out. That's going to be coming out in a couple days, probably Tuesday. We're going to put it out, and maybe I'll send you guys a link. You can check it out. So, guys, let's keep these questions coming. We have. Let me check in with Dennis because we have about 10 minutes left. I don't see a lot of questions that I missed, but do you notice anything, Dennis?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. Actually, Mike Hamilton had a question.
Okay.
He said, would love to play songs well, but quieter without it sounding like some technique is being lost. How do you do that?
Okay. So, Mike, the way I explain it to students to play quieter is you feel like you're playing a note, but then you feel like you're holding your breath. So if you were to blow full force, that would be a loud note. But if you send your air like you're holding your breath back, so you work on playing a full-on note, and you just work on slowly dialing back your air. Less, and still keep enough to keep the note going. It takes a lot of practice. You have to have a good reed that works really well for you. You have to have your mouthpiece that's really working well. But that's how I play quietly. If I have to play quietly, you know. I really feel like I'm whispering, okay? Bradford, can I play Sonata number 4 by Bach on alto sax? Whew. Sonata number 4, Bach, alto sax. Let's see if I find anything. Oh boy, this looks, oh no, here's a sample. Okay, so what I'm looking at here goes like, it says 8th note equals 96. Oh, it's pretty slow. Okay. Here we go. This is a little bit of that request that we just had from Brad. Sonata number 4 by Bach. I hope this is the right one. 2, 3. There's the first couple of measures. Is that the right one? I hope it was. All right. As we're starting to wrap up, we want to welcome our new people. because Terry in the chat always helps us recognize our new folks. So let's go and do that right now. So new people we want to say welcome to this week. Jubik Dot, Sunday Ayandele, Nor the Noob, Jacque Folk, PDX Flight, Ali D, Charles Dykehouse, Christy Skirt, Codename, Zaylee Miller, Nathan Fury. And thank you, Sean. I did read your comment about playing Havana on trumpet. You're one of our best fans. We love having you here. I think that might be all of the new people that we're going to be recognizing today. Oh, okay. We're going to answer Mike's trivia question. Mike Hamilton, trivia question was the movie that stars two, or it features two street musicians. Now, Mike, I don't know the answer about the street musicians, but I'm going to guess from your clue and from Dennis's clue that the movie is Scrooged with Bill Murray, which is based on A Christmas Carol, which is one of my favorite stories of all time. But Mike, where you have me stumped is the street musicians. Dennis, do you have any clue about the musicians?
No, not really. I remember seeing them, but I didn't recognize them.
Okay. So, Mike, you're going to have to give away the answer on that one. I want to answer Sunday's question. How many weeks should we use our saxophone reed? You can use a reed. Reeds, if you're playing every day, a lot, a reed might only last maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But if you're not playing a lot, a reed can last longer. It's more how many hours you've spent playing it. Basically, you should get rid of a reed once it starts to look like it's getting dull, like it gets dull color to it, or if it gets off color, and it just starts to not vibrate as well as before, and it starts to just kind of break down, and you get rid of it. Oh, Mike Hamilton. Oh, Miles Davis is in that movie? How did I miss that? Dennis, does that ring a bell?
Yeah, that does.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's been too long since I've seen it. But yeah, wow, Miles Davis is in that movie, and David Sanborn. That's crazy. That's very cool. All right, guys, any last-minute song requests before I go? We could do... Let's do... How about one of my favorite songs? Do you guys know this one? Let's see. I just got to find my accompaniment here. I'm going to play this one on my Alto. How come I can't find it? Here we go. Boy, having trouble finding this. Here we go.
3.
You guys know this one? What key is this in? That's one of my favorite songs, favorite holiday songs. So as we wrap up here, Sunday wants Go Tell It on a Mountain, and Robert wants Feliz Navidad. Okay, I'll do Go Tell It on a Mountain real quick. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. my mind started going to the next song, so I got a little bit lost there. All right, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, on tenor sax. Do 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 do. So, all right, what key? I'm gonna do this one in I'm gonna do it in the key of G. Dun, 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 dun. So D, G, F sharp, G, E. Okay. That was in the key of concert F or G major. Just a few minutes left. Actually, we are actually going to be having to wrap it up right about there, folks, because we are pretty low on time. But I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. I'm going to actually see you. I'll see you the Sunday after Christmas. But I want to wish everyone a very happy holiday season. If we didn't get to your question today, I apologize, but keep those questions coming and please come back. Dennis, thank you again for another great show.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'll be talking to you, but Merry Christmas. And I'm sure
yes.
if you want to wish all of our people out there a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we're very happy to have all our friends here. For this show, a little bit of Christmas fun, and we'll be back next week. When I close out today, you'll see on my next screen here, you guys, is how you can contact me if you want to send me anything or follow me on Insta, Face, Twitter, whatever you want to do. You can reach me there, but you'll see that when we sign off. So, yes, Robert, to a better new year. Absolutely, 2021 is looking positive. So, all right. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Terry and Joe and Dennis. And we will see you guys next week. All right. Have a great one. Have a great Christmas. Bye-bye.